Hello students, we are left with few questions from exercise 8.1. Now 5, 6, 7, 8 these questions are left, alright. So let us deal with them today. Please read the question first, question number 5. If you read the question, you will understand that there are two quantities over there. One is the number of bottles and a number of guests. First time they are saying that 15 bottles can address to 10 guests. Okay, so now second time they are asking if there are 120 guests, how many bottles will be required. So I'll assume the number of bottles is x. Now you have to understand whether bottles and number of guests is in direct variation or inverse variation. That means if I increase the number of bottles, I can attend more guests. That means they are in direct variation. So if they are in direct variation, then I will have 15 by x equal to 10 by 120, isn't it? Now here are some tricks you have to learn. You can cancel these zeros here. So now cross multiply, x into 1 is x, and 15 into 12 we can do it on the side, you will get 180. That means my number of bottles that will be required is 180. Done. So let us question number 5. Now let's go to question number 6. If you go to question number 6 now, this question is very interesting. So there are two quantities. Before that, the car was traveling with speed 60 km per hour. Okay, so what does it mean? What is the meaning of 60 km per hour? In 1 hour it covers 60 km. Okay, now there will be two quantities, one is time, other is distance. Okay, so in 1 hour I have covered, the car has covered 60 km. Now they are asking in 1 hour 20 minutes how much will be the distance. Now the problem is here in the second case I have 1 hour 20 minutes, in the first case I have 1 hour. So what I will do, I will try to convert into same unit. So 1 hour is 60 minutes and 1 hour 20 minutes is 80 minutes. Done. That's why this question is important. So obviously they are in direct variation. So 60 by 80 is equal to 60 by x. This is x, isn't it? So now here you can learn another trick. This 60 and this 60 you can cancel on the opposite side and on the numerator side. So now I am left with what? 1 by 80 equal to 1 by x. I will take reciprocal of 1 by 80 is 80, reciprocal of 1 by x is x. So my x is 80. Then please try to learn the tricks of calculation that I have been using. Okay, let's go to question number 7 now. This one is very obvious. So in one day the worker gets rupees 80. How many days he worked for and he got paid 2000? This is the question. If you read the question, you understand. So they are in direct variation. This is x. So I have 1 by x equal to 80 by 2000. Okay, these zeros can be cancelled. So I am left with 1 by x equal to 8 by 200. If I take the reciprocal now, x is 200 by 8. Cancelling by 2 is 4. Cancelling by 2 is 100. 425 times. That means my x is 25. So he worked for 25 days to get pay of 2000. Okay, now the last one, question number 8. This is very easy. They are saying 36 books. So first quantity is number of books can be packed in 3 cartons. So number of cartons, not cartoons. Okay, so number of books 36, so number of cartons 3, first condition. Now they are asking there are 216 books, how many cartons? They are in direct variation, so I will apply the formula directly. 36 by 216 is equal to 3 by x. This part I am leaving up to you. You can calculate this one. I am writing the final answer for you people. Your final answer should be 80. Please do the calculation on your own. Alright, so we have covered exercise 8.1. From the next video onwards, we shall be discussing inverse variation.